drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Williams set to pass. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Eyes closed and my heart open, just to get this off my chest and left my heart broken. Seeing how goofies are moved for the green.
Second down now, they need 7. Here's Williams. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And that brings up third down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throw here, third down. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. All right, Brock, QB1, I got a question for you. Are you always expecting the rush to be dialed up like that, dialed up a notch when it's third down?
Is water wet? Is the Pope Catholic? Does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Yes, yes, and yes.
Okay. He's got this at the 27. All right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Rodgers set to pass. Gets everything he has under this one. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Now here's Williams. Hits his running back. And they're going to have the first down. Nice chunk of yards there. Give him about 17 of them.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Cut that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
To throw, Williams. Dumps it off to his running back. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. That was Xavier Watts getting in there defensively.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing on second, Williams. Yeah, the defensive pressure messes up that release. Pass falls to the ground. It is incomplete. It's third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll air it out on third. And he's going to go down deep on his own side at about the 42. And This offense now facing a 4th and 14.
It's 4th down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Out close to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Screen here for Scatterboo. And he turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up 2nd and short.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. Taken down, but not before he picks up 11 on the play. And that's going to earn Chicago the 1st down. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it could be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Going right back to Scatterboo. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, Scatterboo gets it again. And he's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. That picks them up the 1st.
34-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
Here's Scatterboo again. And just a yard here before this play goes out. It's 2nd and 9.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seeing him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line, well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. Just a field goal aside so far as we enter the final quarter of play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw, Rodgers. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Rodgers. That finds Pittman, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be 1st down Chicago.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. And off to Scatterboo from the gun. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
17-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw is Rodgers. He brings it in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And before the snap, the officials whistle that play dead. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Bears going for the win here. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. On the handoff, here's Scatterboot. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Scatterboo again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. And great read by the defense there. They attacked, and they found that runner quick.
You look up run blitz by a linebacker.
Yeah.
That is in the dictionary right there.
There it is. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Throwing now. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Chicago.
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Here he is to throw. Over the middle, he's got Sadiq. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Setting up to pass. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Back to throw. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Intended target Dante Thornton Jr. And that'll bring up second down. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
Well, that's it right there.